today is the big day. It's the first day of ACFW, so I am heading out to St. Louis, and I'm gonna be at the ACFW conference for the second time this year. So I am just so excited to be going to this conference. It was such a blast last time, and I am just thrilled for this time. So I wanted to take you along in sort of vlog style and just bring you along for this conference. So it's a 5.5 hour drive to St. Louis, but for you, it's gonna be 5.5 seconds. So enjoy the montage. All right, so we just arrived at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. So I'm going inside to get registered, and then we're gonna start the conference. So I just got registered, and I got my bag with my schedule and everything in it. So I'm just gonna go through it and get everything sorted out. I am so excited to be here. It is just so exciting. All right, so I'm just gonna look over my schedule and see what's going on. I got here a little bit early, so I'm just sitting here journaling while I still have time. There really aren't that many people here at this point, so we're just waiting for it to fill up. So I just did a bookstore run, and then I was coming out, and it's actually really busy now, and Love Inspired had a table set up, and they were giving away free books. So I snagged these two, and then another place had candy, so obviously I had to grab some of that. We haven't even started the first session, and I already have 4 books. I don't know how my backpack is gonna hold all of this stuff, but I already have 4 books, and I am really excited to read them. And it is very busy now. Look at all the people. My appointments got canceled because both Linda and Barb, the agents that I was going with, their flights got delayed. And so I was just kind of feeling a little disappointed because they were the 2 agents that had that happen. And I was just sitting after the Bethany House spotlight, and they're just sitting on the couch next to Tamala Hancock Murray of the lobby agency, and then Casey Miller, who is one of the directors of the conference. And Tamala went up to her room, and so it was just me and Casey, and he was asking me what I write and stuff, and he found out that I actually don't have any appointments because they got canceled. And so he brought me over to his office, and we just went through all of this appointments, and he made it so that I now have 3 appointments, 2 with editors that he's sending me to, and then 1 with Tamala Hancock Murray, who I was really hoping to get an appointment with early on. So it just feels like such an amazing way that God worked, and I just cannot believe that just happened. All right, it's the end of day 1, so this was such a busy day with spotlights, some milestone meals, and I got to meet a new friend, Betsy, and it was just a really amazing first day, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. So it's past 10. I am so ready for bed, so I am heading off to the hotel and going to bed. I will see you in the morning. So it is day 2 of the ACFW conference, and I woke up like an hour ago. I did my makeup, did my hair and everything, and then I spent the morning writing introductions for 2 sessions I'm introducing. When I was registering, I thought I would be nice, and I was like, I'll volunteer. And so I volunteered as hostess, and I did not realize that meant that I was going to be introducing sessions. So I'm introducing sessions for a hit and run romance panel, and then I'm also introducing one for writing cinematically by Deb Rainey. So those are gonna be some amazing sessions, and it's pretty cool that I'm introducing them. So I'm actually speaking at ACFW. Not actually, it's more just introductions for the recordings, but still, it's pretty cool. So I'm just heading down, and I'm gonna be at the Zone breakfast this morning, and I am just super excited to meet people that live in my area. So let's head over to the conference. Well, perfect timing. I just arrived back at the Hyatt for the conference, and I got here and I was about to walk up, and lo and behold, I did not have my lanyard. So I can't enter anything. So now my mom is running back to the hotel that we're staying at and grabbing my lanyard, so I'm going to be late for the Zone breakfast. Thank you. So I just went through and we had a whole thing waiting in line. There were so many people. I got there like an hour early with a friend, and oh my goodness, by the end the line went like to the elevator. So I got a pitch appointment with a editor from Bethany House, and now I am just waiting in the area for my actual pitch appointment with Tamala Hancock Murray of the Lobby Agency. So that's in about 5 minutes, I guess. So I am so excited to be doing that. I have a friend now who is represented by her, and she said she's just an amazing agent. So I'm really hoping that this works out. I'm not actually very nervous right now. I'll probably get nervous in a couple minutes, but right now I'm really excited. So I am about to head in for my first pitch appointment at ACFW 2023, and I am just so excited. So wish me luck. All right, it is so empty out here, but that is just because there is like no one out here because everyone's in sessions. So I am heading over to my pitch appointment. I'm like totally freaking out. So I just got done with my agent appointment with Tamala Hancock Murray of the Steve Lobby Agency. And guys, she wants the whole manuscript. She wants to read the whole thing. So I am like just so crazy excited. It went super well. We actually went 5 minutes overtime, which is crazy considering that your appointment is 10 minutes. So an extra 5 minutes is pretty big. So it was just such an amazing appointment. She's like the sweetest person ever. And if this works out, I will just be so excited. So I have some more appointments coming up with different editors from publishing houses. I have one with a lady from Bethany House in, I think it's pretty soon actually. And then I will be getting some more appointments because why not? I'm here and I can talk to editors, so why not? So I'm kind of just standing in line at the appointment desk. Just if they have any extra appointments, I am taking them. Because I mean, I can go to sessions, but I do know quite a bit of the stuff, and in the author conservatory it is pretty extensive on a lot of this stuff. So I'm like, actually meeting with these editors and agents is way more valuable for me right now, and I am just going to milk it for all it's worth. So I currently have 3 editor appointments, and then I had one with Tamala Hancock Murray, an agent appointment, and then I should probably be having 2 more agent appointments after the conference because Linda Glass and Barb Bruce are both not here. They got stranded in Detroit and they're not coming. So I might be having some virtual ones after the conference, so wish me luck. Well, I'm back up from all of the appointments. I got basically every single editor appointment that I could get for editors that I wanted to actually publish with, like Bethany House or Ravel or Barber. So there really weren't any more editors to get. So now I have 5 editor appointments.
Hello everybody. So this workshop is Show Me a Story, Writing Cinematically with Deborah Rainey at the 2023 ACFW Conference in St. Louis. We are so excited to hear all your insights in writing cinematically.
So I just ran really fast down the stairs to get to my pitch appointment because I just finished the first session that I introduced. So it was writing cinematically with Deb Rainey, and it was so good. And so now I'm about to pitch to an editor at Barber Publishing. So I am super excited to see how this goes and just really excited about this pitch appointment. It was not one that I started with. I just got it about a few hours ago, and I'm just really excited to see how it goes. Oh my goodness. The acquisition editor at Barber Publishing wants me to submit the first 3 chapters and synopsises for 2 of the books that I pitched to her. One of them was the World War II one, you know it as Project Songbird, and then the other is the one that I've been editing, and she thought they were such fascinating concepts, and she wants me to submit them. So far, everyone that I have pitched to wants to see more. So it is currently our dinner break, and I am taking a break to just write in my journal about what's going on, catch up on messages,
And I am looking at the beautiful St. Louis Arch. And it is just like way too crazy hot here. I think there's like a heat advisory right now, and it was like past 100 yesterday. So it's really hot. I mean, I've only been out here for a couple minutes, but I am dying of the heat. And I am in long sleeves, even though they are kind of thin. So I'm going back inside where there's air conditioning. It is like a ghost town in here. There's like nobody here. Well, this evening we were supposed to be doing fun and games with ACFW, but nobody showed up for directing it. So we created our own fun and games, and it was a blast. Well, now it is 9 o'clock. We just finished the whole fun and games thing, so it was just a couple of us authors, and we played 2 truths and a lie. So it was actually a ton of fun, and we had a whole thing going with stories. It was a blast. So now I'm heading back to our hotel to get a good night's sleep because I am tired. All right, it's like 9:30. We are back in the hotel room, and I'm about to head to bed. It was just such an amazing day. I am so thankful for all the opportunities that I had with appointments and just meeting people, and this evening not actually doing the scavenger hunt was incredibly fun. So I'm just really looking forward to tomorrow. So I will see you then. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I slept in a little bit, so I don't have very much time to get ready. But my hair is done because I slept in curl things. So that's handy. And I'm just organizing everything because after the gala, we are driving home. And that is a 6-hour drive. And we're not going to be coming back to the hotel. So I need to have everything organized, and I also need to have my dress all ready so that my mom can just drop it off at the hotel at the conference, and then I can change really fast. So I am just grabbing all of my stuff. I put everything in this bag. So I have my fancy shoes, fancy earrings, some stuff for my hair, and then I am just going to put it on the dress that I am going to wear. So I'm going to be wearing this dress tonight. So we're just going to put it all there. I don't know what happened with silver, but I was in a silver mood when I picked all this out. So I'm just gonna go get ready. We're gonna have breakfast real quick. And then I really just need to head out to the conference where I need to leave in about 15 minutes. So we've got a lot to do in 15 minutes. All right, all dressed and ready to go. And I am not forgetting my lanyard this time because I do not want to be late. I have 4 pitch appointments today, which are gonna go amazing, I'm hoping. And I'm just really excited to hit off the last day of the conference with a bang. And I just checked the time, and I am supposed to actually be leaving right now, but I haven't had breakfast. So we are going down to the hotel breakfast and grabbing something that I will probably eat during the drive to the actual conference. Back in the Hyatt, now we are heading in for day 3 of the conference. Well, I have my first pitch appointment at 10 o'clock. And it's 9:30, and I only have one sheet left for one of the books, so I am heading over to FedEx where I've been told you can get things printed, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if I run out of one sheets. Okay, I got my one sheets. That is definitely a bit of a ripoff. It's not cheap, but I really don't have any one sheets left, so it's kind of necessary. And now that I have all my one sheets and stuff printed, I am going to my pitch appointments. So I have 4 appointments today, and then I also have one with an agent. So I am really excited to see how these appointments go, and I will keep you updated. So I just got done with my 2 morning pitch appointments. So I had one with an editor and then one with an agent. They both went really well. But oh my goodness, the one with the agent was so crazy good. She was like, this is super, super good. You have amazing ideas. She actually asked for the first chapters, so I handed that over, and she was reading through it, and then she just looked over the pages at me, and she's like, this is really good writing. And I was just like, yes. So that was just so encouraging to start with. And then we were going through stuff, and she was like, I don't even represent many historical fiction authors, but I want to represent you. And she just thought it was so cool, which I was just blown away by. That was just really encouraging. And what I thought is just the best part is that she has serious connections with some top name publishers who would be a dream to be published by. If I said any of their names, you would know exactly who they are. They're pretty well-known publishers that are just high up, really, really good. And I was like,
that would be so incredible. So who knows what's gonna happen. She wants the whole book, and oh my goodness, I am just so over the moon excited. I have had so many pitch appointments so far, and every single one of them has basically asked for the whole book. So I am just so over the moon excited. Well, I just got out of an amazing lunch. Right before lunch, I actually traced down Kimberly Woodhouse because I read her book 26 Below a little while ago, and I really loved it, so I really wanted to make sure that I could get her to sign it before the conference was over, and I knew she was here, and she invited me to have lunch with her. So I sat at her table, and she's just so sweet, so kind, and it was just really neat to sit next to her all throughout lunch and just talk. And so now I am in one of the session rooms that I am going to be introducing the next session.
Hello, everybody. So this workshop is the hit and run workshop. So we're going to be joining these ladies today for a romantic suspense panel, and they definitely know what they are talking about. So let's get started.
So I had to get out of the romantic suspense panel a little bit early just because I have 2 more pitch appointments this afternoon. So it's with Tyndale House and Bethany House, and then those will be all my pitch appointments for during the conference. So I'm about to head off to those, and I'm excited. I am so stinking tired. My jaw hurts from smiling so much. I had 7 appointments this conference, except I actually had 8 because I was able to squeeze one in with Steve Lobby. Right at the end, I was the last person, and I got a 30-minute pitch appointment with him. So I got out of that appointment just a little while ago, and I am so tired. I have pitched to 8 people. Everyone has requested either the full manuscript, a proposal, or something from me, and I am just so over the moon excited. This has been an amazing conference. Really, what I find has been the most valuable part has just been the networking opportunities. I have met so many amazing authors. It's just been phenomenal, and then just getting to network with the agents and editors. Actually, one of the agents that I pitched to who was really impressed by my stuff, we were waiting for me to talk to Steve, and I was just kind of shadowing her, and she pitched me, and the lady there was like, well, I totally trust her. Send me a book proposal. Here's my business card. So I am blown away by this conference. It was just amazing. And so now the only thing we have left is the gala tonight. So I'm gonna get changed, and then we're gonna have the amazing gala with all the award ceremonies and everything. So it's gonna be a great evening. And now I'm all fancy and dressed up. And that's the end of ACFW. So the gala went amazing. I actually met Joanna Davidson Parlianto, I think is how you say it. I love her books, and she was there. She just won a Carol Award, and I got to meet her, and she just gave me 2 of her books and signed them. So now we've got a long drive home, and that was the end of the conference. It was just so amazing, and it was a blast.